Hey there, today I'm going to teach you or show you my fall season packing list. It's just a quick rundown of some travel essentials you'll pack for any fall trips that you're going to be going on. Here's the number one item for your fall packing list during the autumn season if it's cooler, and that is to pack some packets of hot chocolate or apple cider. It just helps you get in the mood. Number two travel tip is to pack some cookie cutters that are autumn themed, and you can make cookies with store-bought dough while you're on vacation. Number three is to change up your fingernail polish to a fall themed color, and here are some choices. Number one, Tickle My Fancy, Knowledge is Flower, and Malaga Wine. Those deep colors that are still neutral. Tickle My Fancy is the one I wear for all of my international trips. Another item you may want to pack is a hat because of unpredictable weather. If it rains, my hair looks like a wet dog, straight and glued to my face. That's one. That's more beachy looking. Here's one that I bought that will be back in stock. I think it looks really good with black outfits color scheme. And it's floppy, and it was not as expensive as I thought they were, the little fall girl looking ones. And then here's one that's straw, but also it now comes in like a suede version in this camel or cognac color that could be very versatile. Another thing to pack that may help you not pack as much if you're traveling in only a carry-on suitcase, like we have to when we fly standby, is to add some scarves or a scarf. Do not miss my video where I teach you 12 different ways to tie a scarf, as well as a preppy way to tie a sweater over your shoulders. Hashtag 80s girl. All right, this is the time to bring out your flannel shirts, but for carry-on suitcase travel, my packing list would include flannel that's not thick. It's just an added layer without adding weight to your suitcase. And it is now the time that you can wear leggings, a graphic t-shirt or a solid color t-shirt, and your flannel, okay? And here's a travel tip for a flannel shirt. You want it to look less bulky, and here's how. You're going to button like 4 buttons of your flannel shirt or zip up your jacket, okay? And then tie it around your waist. Trust me, practice it in front of the mirror this weekend and try it. It totally works. You can't even see that there is a shirt behind you. Another travel outfit piece for the fall would be a pullover, not a hoodie with a hood, because that's so bulky when you're trying to save space. But you can see this can be worn by itself. It can be worn over almost any color t-shirt as well, and it can be tied around my waist. It's now getting into boot season, and I have 2 to tell you about that are waterproof. This is the older version, and I do not think there are very many left of it, but it's waterproof. And there is one super similar with an even more padded sole that I will link. It's my favorite brand, Echo. If you have never tried these boots, they are water resistant because I wore them for 45 minutes in pouring rain in Boston, Massachusetts. They are so incredibly comfortable. And if you're going to be wearing blue jeans, this color elongates your leg. But here's the 2024-2025 exciting tip. They now have this shimmery black color as well, and then also a black one. With your boots or some white sneakers or something like that, you may want to add a little skirt. This one does have shorts. They do not cling, like they hang. It would almost be like wearing a slip that has a little lining down the middle. But these colors are just so fun to add a denim shirt to, or even, here's a travel outfit style tip as well. Pack 1 pair of khaki shorts that you can take walks on if it is warm, with tennis shoes, walks in. If it's warm, with tennis shoes, and then also wear that with a sweater at night when you're hanging out on the back deck or to a restaurant maybe. Super cute. All right, with the threat of unpredictable weather, you may want to pack a rain jacket. This comes in like an army green and a khaki color, but the inside is still that striped fabric. It's not waxy, okay? If it's not like guaranteed that it's going to pour down rain, then take off the hood because it's removable and just pack the little umbrella. This one does fit in the pocket of that rain jacket. And then this one comes in a hard shell case. I know some people like that organization feature, or they want to pack like makeup brushes in here, which is one of our travel hacks. Don't miss that video. But this is just as good. The little yellow tag is saying that it's UPF or whatever. It's a little thicker, but super thin and small for carry-on travel. I bought 2 dresses for my European trip because it's supposed to be 93. Oh my gosh, I don't need that. They were at J. Jill and they were under $35. But while I was in there, I should have tried them on for you. They have a ton of pull-on denim or pull-on things that look like denim, colored denim type things. Try those out if you have one near you. Choose these pajama sets. My tip is to always pack a short sleeve shirt for your pajamas, and then you can bundle up while you're there by asking for another blanket. But sometimes hotel rooms have stagnant airflow. But also, I think this color green is so good for the fall season, and it will also last you into winter if you're going to a beach vacation. Order a whole set now if you need Christmas vacation pajamas. A couple of weeks ago, I went to Georgia and I forgot a travel essential because I chose to use a cute pouch instead of my normal toiletry kit or my other pouch. And I forgot my toothbrush. Thank goodness my cousin had one for me. A lot of avid travelers forget the most basic items sometimes because we do not refer to the packing list. I do have an ultimate packing list of like 75 items that are for any season and for any type of trip. I'll have it in the description paragraph for you. It's a freebie you put in your email and it gets sent automatically to you. I would also recommend that you still pack those antibacterial wipes. Fewer airlines are passing them out, and sometimes when I've asked, they don't have any. I like these that I ordered from Amazon. It comes in a little box, like a Velveeta box, so it's easy for me to just grab them. And do not forget to pack your allergy medicines like Zyrtec. It's just the change of season. A travel tip is you do not have to take the whole bottle. One snack idea for the airplane is granola. So roast some pumpkin seeds for your trip back and add some granola in there. And still pack your eye drops since you could be experiencing dust or mold along the trail outside with the wet leaves and stuff. I always mention this because it really is a travel essential, and that is your portable cell phone charger. Since you're going to be taking video and pictures all day, you may need it in a pinch when you're trying to get back to the hotel or the vacation spot. And one travel tip is do not forget to pack the little cord, especially if you're the driver and you're renting a car. Pack the cord to plug into the phone and car in case it's not wireless Bluetooth in that car. Another thing on your packing list, especially in the fall, is a bottle for water. Perrier makes these thickest plastic bottles, and just because it's cooler does not mean you can be less hydrated, okay? Keep drinking that water. For your airplane travel outfit in the fall, my tip is to only wear thin layers. A short sleeve t-shirt, maybe a long sleeve shirt or a pullover, flannel shirt, because you do not want to be all stressed and stiff before your vacation has even started in the middle seat of the airplane because you're wearing a super bulky outer layer. It's just one item you can eliminate. Okay, I've got some travel hacks to share with you in the video that will pop up. I'll also link it with the other links in the description box and the first comment, all right? Thanks for your time and happy fall, y'all.